Hello, 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 Capricorn. How's it going? It's your girl Aqua May. I hope you're having a beautiful and blessed day. All right, we are here today to do your reading for the month of July 2025. Please tap in, take what resonates, leave the rest for whoever else may need it. Okay, please comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Details about me are in the description box. Contact me if you need a reading. Let's get this going. Let's tap into the energy, okay? Let's call in our angels, our ancestors, our guardians, our guides, our higher selves in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us. So, I was hearing this for you before I started. Channel message, I guess, download. But Capricorn, God is telling you, Spirit is telling you, your ancestors are telling you, they want you to pick up the pace a little bit. All right, they want you to get more active, like you are doing something, but they want you to become a little bit more involved. They want you to get a little more up to speed with something. Okay, so whatever that means for you, it's time to go. It's time to pick up the pace a little bit. Like, we know that you can endure, you're going to make it to your goal, but you don't have to make it to the goal. Like, you don't have to take 3 years to make it to the goal. You can actually take 1 year. You could actually take 6 months to get to the goal. But it's all about how much dedication you have, how much time and effort you're putting into something. So, all right. Whew. That's a channeled message for somebody. Let's see what we get for the Capricorns out here for the month of July. Okay, what do we have? Thank you. We have, ooh, this is Scorpio got this energy. So now you're getting a number 46, regeneration. I love this message. All right, and you have in between worlds at the bottom. So you're definitely going through some sort of transition. This is why they want you to pick up the pace on something, right? The energy of picking up the pace so that you can move forward a little faster, right? It's not that you're not making it, you're not on the right, not that you're not on the right path, you are. But they want you to get a little more excited. They want you to get a little more enthusiastic. They want you to put in a little more, like I'm hearing the word feverish, all right? Feverishly, like doing something, it doesn't have to be for long periods, right? But it's telling you to pick up the speed a little bit now so that you can get a little closer, a little quicker. I don't know what that is for you, but you will know. And again, with this regeneration, when you do that, you'll see it's almost like you're time jumping here. You're elevating yourself. You're ascending yourself here by picking up the speed in some sort of way. I'm seeing like a running head start, right? You have some sort of running head start, and that gives you a better trajectory when you take off. So instead of going slow, slow, slow and trying to get to where you want to land, you got to go, doom, like that. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, that is what I'm seeing with these two energies. It's really, yeah. All right. Let's, oh, well, damn. I didn't even get a chance. All right, you have some energy here. So something here about the past and the things that you feel comfortable with, right? Breaking away from those things sometimes. Those old habits die hard. But let's see. This is for Capricorn. Thank you. What do we have for my Capricorns? What is the energy for the Cappies? Transition. Again, this energy of between worlds and transition. You're going into something different. Capricorn, the tried and true traditions of something, you already know what to expect. You need to do something different. Something different is what's going to get you actually what it is that you're seeking. And I feel like whatever it is that you've been doing, it's not so much you're giving up on it, but you need to take some other alternative route. You need to make some sort of adjustments at this time to make it through the other side, right? To actually see the progress that you've been trying to like kind of work on. Excuse me, I'm over here burping. But yes, yeah. So a lot of changes. You have number 55 here at the on this card. All right, 55 is about changes, and I feel like as soon as you change one thing, you start to see changes immediately with the 55 energy. All right, so as soon as you overcome one obstacle, another obstacle may come around, but this is where you're like kind of like jumping through those hurdles because they're like smaller problems to get through. They're smaller things to get through, so you can kind of speed through them. So they want you to speed up. I keep seeing this energy of kind of speeding up on something. Letting go. If you let go, you'll speed up. You'll be more free to actually be taken to where you're meant to be as well, right? To be like flowing the right way. Because this energy feels like it's clinging on to something real hard. Trying to make some sort of breakthrough, but still doing something that is almost counterproductive. All right, counteractive to something else. All right. Let me get 3 cards here for my Capricorns, please. What do we have for my Cappies? We have the 6 of Wands. Nice. This is beautiful energy to start off with. Ooh. Okay. That just flipped out my hand. I'm not even going to take that. I'm just take that as it flipped out my hand. Sometimes you feel like you got something and you really don't. It slips out your hand, but that don't mean, it's like, don't really worry about that. Like, it feels like it slips through. Maybe it wasn't fast enough, right? Maybe you weren't, like, you see she's on that carousel with the 6 of Wands. She feels like she's got it on. She doesn't even feel like she needs, like, she just feels safe, right? This energy of like, I don't even need a seatbelt. I don't need nothing. I feel very safe. I feel very, accomplished right now. I'm very comfortable where I'm at. But the 6 of Wands here is victory. It is rewards, but it's what are you doing to get that? How carousels move slow. Okay? A carousel, it takes you a little while. It feels like you just you flowing through, you just going through. But it's like, what if you sped it up? What if you turned it up a notch? Right? What if you turned it up a notch? Turn it up a notch, my dear Capricorns. That's what this July is asking you to do. Turn it up a notch so that you could fast track some sort of progress or some sort of healing or some sort of, cycle ending. Whatever it is you're trying to you're working on right now. Whatever it is that you're going through and you want to kind of get out of it or you want to get to the next level. You need to do something to fast track it. And you have the 8 of Wands. I can't make it up. The 8 of Wands is fast energy. Right? It's some of the fastest energy in the deck. She has those balloons and it's carrying her off, right? Wherever she floats with those balloons, wherever it lands, hey, that's where I'm going, right? But with the 8 of Wands, is like I said, it's the energy of fast movement. So you need to take quicker action on something, right? Don't do too much thinking. Don't think that you have to take the hard route, actually. Like, look for the easy route. Look for the thing that doesn't feel like, because Capricorn, what I'm seeing here too, what I'm feeling at this time for you, in July, you may have had some sort of understanding of yourself that you needed to work diligently, really hard, get it done. I got to do it like this. But you find a sense of ease, a sense of flow, the sense of progress without force, right? This progress without extra thought, without overthinking. It's just happening for you. It's just doing because you're not really thinking about everything, right? Because sometimes when you get disciplined, you're like, all right, I got to work 7 times a week. I got to do this. I got to do that. But if you switch it up just enough to change the trajectory of what you're doing, you'll see progress. All right, let me get one more card here for my Capricorns. Thank you. The Daughter of Wands, picking up and going. Everything here you have is wands. You have 3 wands here. You have a card of transformation. You have a card of transition. You have a card of being in a situation and moving through it. So a lot of movement here for you, Capricorn. July is not a sit still month at all for you. Not at all. You have the 3 of Wands at the bottom again. All Wands energy for you. Movement forward, picking up the pace, putting some fire underneath yourself, right? Holding yourself accountable in a way that you're like, yeah, I'm going to do this and it's going to happen. It's like just going for it. Okay? You may have come up to a certain part of your journey where something feels a little bit boring, right? And you want to pick up the pace in some sort of way. So it's telling you to just pick up the pace. Just do it. Like you have to beat out the negativity. So as soon as the negativity comes, you got to be quicker than it, right? It's like, I don't know. Anyway, here we go again. What are we doing, Capricorn? If you don't pick up the damn pace, if you don't pick up the damn pace at this time, Capricorn, you have the Knight of Wands, you have the 6 of Wands, you have the 8 of Wands, you have the Page of Wands. If this is another one, I'm afraid to turn it over, Capricorn. I gotta show my face. This is the Six of Wands. Their victory is waiting for you, Capricorn. What are you waiting for? Why haven't you gone to it? Why haven't you picked up the pace? What is going on? Are you afraid that things are moving too quickly for you? It seems out of your control. It's actually all in control. It's all in order. Okay? Capricorn, it is all in order. Everything is in order. And more energy. This is basically Wands energy as well with the Strength card. This is Leo energy, right? Very resilient, very disciplined, very much taming your beast. You've done a lot of work on yourself to become better at who you are. Okay, so don't think at any point in time you were meant to be like, okay, well, now that I developed and now that I've become this person, you're not supposed to do anything. It's like, you're supposed to do more. There's more to it. There's more. Get going. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm talking to y'all through the energy that your ancestors and your guides need you to hear at this time. And I feel like it's a little harsh. It's about to get a little harsh for you with this message. So take that as it resonates. And the reason why I say that is because Capricorn, you got to get your ass up. It came out again, the Strength card. Okay. The Strength and the Emperor. I don't feel like I need to say much because this is stuff you already knew. This is something you already knew. So you're getting some type of scolding for something that you already knew. You are the energy of karma, Capricorn. And that karma could come back on yourself at times because when you don't do what you're supposed to do, you know Saturn going to do what they got to do to whip you into shape. I feel like this is a way of whipping you into shape through something. You're being whipped into shape. All right, you're not understanding the throne that you hold, the crown that's on your head. You're not understanding where you're trying to be led toward. All right, you just feel like you're going through something and you're being resilient. Hey, I'm doing everything I have to do, but where am I really going? I don't know, but it's for you to keep going. It's for you to pick up the pace here. Look at this. The Seven of Wands is at the bottom, picking up the pace once again. You may be a little defensive at this time and being a little bit in an energy of feeling like you want to kind of fight back against something. But the reason why you're being confronted at this time is because you need to pick up the pace. Okay? Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands. You got the Eight of Wands twice again. Okay? Eight of Wands is here twice. Picking up the pace. Moving forward. And I feel like with this picking up the pace and moving forward, this is not necessarily a cycle being done. This is progress through the cycle. Because I feel like in a way, for whatever reason, you had a bag packed, but you didn't actually take that bag nowhere. Like it was packed with an intention, but it didn't fully come to fruition. And yeah, now it is. Now it is the time. And it may have needed to do that. The Temperance card is here. Number 14, the Earth Angel, the Mediator, the Alchemist, the putting it all together and making it work, right? Somebody who's able to change the tides of something, to make the movements. Yeah, you have some sort of power to make some sort of movement here, right? You know, you have some sort of, you have the Judgment. You have a calling. You have some sort of authority. Yes. If you thought about it, if it was now, if it was tomorrow, yes, it's now. Do it. Let's go. Capricorn, I don't want to hear it. I don't. Do what you got to do. Why is this like this, though? Like, what is this Daughter of Wands? Like, what is Capricorn packing their bags and getting ready for? What is this that they're being... I'm hearing the word like you're being groomed, but you're being groomed by the universe, not by like a person. Like you're being groomed by the universe. What is Capricorn being? Yeah, they want you to, wow, okay, that's a lot. I'm just going to take the death card first because I don't like taking it when there's too many cards here. That's way too much. The High Priestess, so with the death card, because again, this death card here. Hi, Louisa. Thank you for joining me today. I really do appreciate you. Capricorn here with the High Priestess and the death card. This is I'm getting trust in the process, right? Stepping in to that unknown energy that you've already trusted. You've already been, like, you've already tested the waters of, like, your intuition, maybe, right? Of your gifts or whatever, your discernment. You've already tested the waters of something, and now it's time to fully, like, jump into it in a way of trust. Because it hasn't quite happened, but you have every fiber of your being telling you that this is meant to be this way. This, you're meant to do something. You're meant to go do it. It's time. That's what the daughter of wands with her suitcase. They're telling you that it's ready. You're ready. Your solar plexus chakra right now needs some sort of opening, right? It needs activation at this time. It needs clearing and cleansing. Also your sacral chakra, but mainly your solar plexus. You have the Six of Pentacles here. I feel like you're being receptive at this time, and you have it with the King of Wands. You're being receptive at this time to receive things because, again, you may have a level of comfortability, but you're willing to still learn more. To kind of, you're like, I feel like that's what's happening too. You're willing to, like, kind of step out cautiously with something to explore, to do something. So if you're cautious enough to even think about this thing or have this energy kind of surround you, then indulge in it, right? Endure it, get engaged in it, do what you got to do with it, because again, this is what is supposed to be. And this is a time right now for you to speed up the process. You have the Page of Wands twice. So you got the Eight of Wands twice and the Page of Wands twice. This is really good news. This is picking up and moving forward. This is being bold and brave, right? This is letting you know that time waits for no one. And with your ruling planet being Saturn and Saturn ruling time, understand that time waits for no one. Time is something that, and that's why they say time is an illusion, because whatever energy you're operating in, your time may be different from somebody else, and because they're operating in a different energy. If you're in a more high vibrational frequency, time moves faster, right? If you ever notice when you're having fun, time moves fast. You could look and it started at 12, and by the time you look at your watch, because you're having fun, you're laughing, you're talking, you're doing, you're operating, it's already 3 o'clock. And you're like, what the heck? It don't even feel that like that much time has passed, right? So think about that. And the opposite of that energy is like when you're not doing nothing, what does time do for you? It gives you that energy of feeling like nothing is happening because it's, nothing is being done. The doing is not being done. And at the bottom of the deck, here we go with another wand, the Two of Wands. The world is yours. You have opportunities. You need to take more advantage of these opportunities. You need to step out on faith in whatever ways that feel comfortable to you and that feel uncomfortable to you. Okay? So, the advice for my Capricorns, we have the star that came out, hopes, dreams, inspiration, wish, achievements, and progress to the goals. We have the lily, number 30. All right, these are the things that I'm hearing something has served this time. Okay, with the, oh God, believe in the, yeah. You see how many times that card just fell? This card says believe in the impossible. You don't believe that something can happen. And that's why it's like you may keep dropping it. You may be like, oh, I do it, and then I'm gonna just put it to the side. I do it, and then I believe in the impossible. All right, don't let that idea go. Make it toward the end. With the lily card, make it to the end. Make it, start this thing and see it through. And it says it's time to take a breath out. All I say is take a deep, because this came out in reverse. So taking a breath out is when you've completed something. But it's telling you to pick up the pace. So you need to take a deep breath, get yourself prepared, get your mind right, get your energy right, whatever you got to do. Take that deep breath and then go. Because this is taking a deep breath out. It's like, I finished. I'm done. But you ain't done, Capricorn. You just getting started. All right? You just getting started here. And then you have the Sith, number 10, the ending and completion of something. I feel like as soon as you do this, you're going to second guess yourself. And you don't need to do that. And that'll cause you to stop. That'll cause you to quit before you win. Don't do that. Just keep going, Cappy. Just keep going. Just keep going. Yep, the stork, number 17. Keep going. All right, movement, flexibility, transition, new beginnings, movement and change. All right. And step out of your comfort zone. So you're stepping into your North Node energy here. And this is why this fast-paced energy is here. Because stepping into your North Node, whatever sign that may be in, it's a time to do that. It's a time to step into your true, authentic self. Not to say your past node is not authentic, because it's where you've come from to get to your North Node, but it's a life already lived. All right? Something is a life already lived. And it's time to do something else. You have your 666 here, right? Which would be associated with like a devilish energy, which you're associated with the devil in the tarot. So I feel like this is very fitting for you. But it says, I am centered. All right? A wake-up call. All these wands, this is definitely a wake-up call. A wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. Okay? I love that for you right now. Like, please, that is beautiful. And you have your protected, number 444. I love that. Yes, yes, yes. Trust your journey. Trust the way your life unfolds. And trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment, okay? So no matter where you are, you're meant to be there, but you can also pick up the pace, because that's meant to be too, all right? To get where else you're supposed to be. 99, I am courageous. You definitely need to have courage at this time, and I'm hearing like blind faith, okay? It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. All right, number 99. I had to breathe out on that one because Capricorn, your energy was deep. All right, please, if this resonated for you, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below. I'll be back for more. Don't worry. I got you. I love you, my Cappies. Talk to you later. Deuces. Bye.